All right. Hey guys, how you guys doing? My name is Chica. Hi. Hey guys, how you guys doing? My name is Chica. I am the CEO of Centify IT. We are a company that specializes in helping small businesses through the use of technology. Whether it's increasing sales, revenue, or saving time. So today, I'm here to talk to you guys about why your website is actually costing you money and losing you money instead of helping you. So one thing that I've noticed about many small business websites is the fact that they're using a website builder to actually create their website. Now, I'm not going to name any names, because, website builders, they have their place. But one thing I've noticed across the board on all of them is that there's the people who use their websites, they end up with a slow website. I've noticed this amongst several small business owners that have contacted us. They've complained about the fact that they've signed up and created their website using a website builder, but they're not seeing much leads come from it, and they're not seeing many sales or conversions, and a big part of it is because the website is slow. Website builders, they actually, most often than not, they result in a slow website. And every single second that your website takes to load, it actually results in a 7% drop in conversions. And after 3 seconds, anybody who visits your website will just completely abandon the website. So I've noticed a lot of website builders, they have websites, or they result in websites, better put, where the website actually takes upwards of 6 seconds to load. That's a super long time in this current age, in this competitive age of web development, super slow. And as a small business owner, you can't have a slow website. You lose a lot of revenue, potential clients, potential leads. You lose a lot with a slow website. Your website as a small business owner is probably the most critical part of your website. Your website as a small business owner is probably the most critical piece of your small business, because especially nowadays where everybody is constantly on their phones, always online or on the internet, having a slow website, you cut off the first point of contact between those who are searching, and those who are in search of your services, or in search of something still involving your services. Your website is super important, and website builders usually result in a slow website. 2, SEO. SEO is super important nowadays. SEO is the backbone of ranking high when somebody searches, on a search engine for something pertaining to your website. With a website builder, you don't have any control over the SEO. You're limited to what the website builder can provide, which is mostly limited, In order to have really effective SEO, you actually have to get into the code and add things that are really relevant for SEO, such as, you have no control over the robots.txt with website builders. You have no control over the meta tags with website builders. You lose a lot of control with website builders because they're made for the general public to get something online. They're not designed to rank you high on Google. They're not designed to rank you high on a search engine. They're not designed for you to, get the best from the SEO. They're not designed for performance. They're designed for ease of use. And, you get a lot of trade-offs. And 3, this was my final points. You lose what you lose is you lose the ability to be custom with your website. And now, hold on. Let me just say this. Yes, with a website builder, yeah, you do have the opportunity to, in a way, create the type of presence you want online. But again, you're limited to the tools that they provide to you, which is the tools that are provided to everybody. You're limited to the themes, you're limited to the elements, you're limited to the type of inputs, the type of forms. You're limited to what the general public has use of, you know? And as a result, your website ends up looking like every other website, And now, me personally, if I was looking for, let's say I was looking for a plumber in my area, and let's say I happen to stumble across, one website that's maybe for a plumber in my city, and then I maybe stumble across another website from another plumber in another city, and it looks exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, psychologically, I've grouped these two plumbers as, you know, unfortunately, I've grouped them two plumbers as well. Okay, I take them super seriously? I don't know. I don't know. Now, let's say I stumble across somebody else offering plumbing services, and well, their website doesn't look like a cookie cutter theme. It looks like a developer actually coded it. My first thought already is, wow, this person took their website serious. I can definitely trust them. There's a sense of professionalism when you have a custom coded website that you're not going to be able to get with a website maker or or a drag and drop website maker or website builder. You're not going to get that. So I don't want you guys to waste your money. We're here to help you guys actually grow your business through the use of technology. And similar to other website builder platforms, we offer subscription services as well. The only difference is we're going to handle the development of your website. We're going to handle the hosting. We're going to take care of everything technical that you need. And so that gives you time to focus only on your business, on the things that you need to focus on. We leave the tech for us. We're going to handle that. We're going to get you good with the tech. And you focus on the things that matter in your business. Thank you guys for making it this far. Glad to share, any knowledge that we have. And don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you have any questions, our information is down below. And we'll get back to you guys another day. Thank you.